Area unlocked. The nest. Oh! Hey guys, we found the Broodmother. How do you feel about that? I, for one, feel pretty darn freaked out. Okay, well, great. Guess there's nothing to do but attack the big one. The big, fat, depraved one. Oh no, she's gonna get all tentacly. I'm not a fan of that.
Now the pieces fall into place. The Grey Warden comes, the instrument of the Father. Oh, and the Father, he is but a shadow. Oh, how my children protect me.
You're
How
insane,
they
love.
love me.
I can arrange a lobotomy for you if you
I
please.
have told you many times, Mother. I am not the Father. I am simply the Architect.
It does not change what you are. You took away that beautiful music, left us with nothing.
Oh, she liked
It
the
was a
call of the old
mistake to
gods.
free you. It has left you with madness. I am truly sorry.
What's done is done. The mother is a horror and must die. The architect intends to free the darkspawn. I trust him. Ha ha ha! No. Even were she not mad, the mother would still be disgusting. Yep, nope, I agree with that.
Ah, but perhaps the Warden would like to hear how it was that the Father began the Blight. You want the source of the Archdemon? The one who brought all our kind to the surface? Here he is!
Eh,
Well, paint
Sure it's-
me green and call me a turnip.
There it is then.
I'm sure it was going to happen eventually anyway.
Unfortunate. I did find the old god, Athemiel, but I did not wish another blight. I attempted my joining ritual. My hope was that this would free all darkspawn, unravel the curse from its source.
Why is he see-through but his
Alas,
mask
I was
is not?
unlucky.
Kind of weird. Do you even think about the repercussions of your actions? I should have killed you when I had the chance. Enough, I've heard all I need to.
It is not the way of the Grey Wardens to do what must be done. In the name of combating the Blight is a menace, both for your people and for mine. To end it requires sacrifice and risk.
And how lonely the Father was. How terrible to be the outcast, the outsider. He claims he wishes the Darkspawn to be free, but what he truly wants is to correct them.
However you feel about what I have done, the Mother is mad. She cannot be allowed to...
Begone, Shadow! Any more than you already have. And now the hero is alone.
Oh, there are 4 of us, actually.
Mother knows your ways. You will not let her be, no, not after what she's done. So it must end. It all must come crashing down!
Uh-huh.
Perhaps we will hear the song again when we die. Oh, let
No, I don't think it
Let
works
it
that way.
come.
Sorry. Holy shit! Oh my god! I did not see that coming. Ew! What's this, war cry? Scream. Close enough. 5 seconds worth of disorientation. Oh my god, that was just creepy. I would still like to know how the Broodmother actually reproduces. It's probably a really gross topic considering just looking at her, but I'm just curious. How does she spawn? Does she shoot out eggs? Does she I don't know, spit out some sort of embryo that goes into these cocoon pods? How frequently can she do this? Do her nipples actually form a purpose since she's got multiple sets of them? Does she actually nurse the darkspawn? I'm just curious, she's got body parts, I want to know how they work. So my special abilities are active. In this battle, you may call on special abilities indicated by the new icons on the right side of the screen. To use an ability, left-click on the appropriate icon. For abilities that require a target, highlight a target, and left-click again. So how many times can I use them? Once? Is that what the 1 indicates? I can only ever use them once? I don't like the sound of that. So what have we got? We've got Giant Tentacle number 1. Nice. Possibly number 2 operating over there. I was probably a bit quick to pause. And then the mother herself over there. Are her tentacles like unlimited, or does she have a limited amount of tentacle action? I don't know. We can start by taking this dude out. And Faye, you should probably get the frig out of there. Okay. Okay, answer is she has a shit ton of tentacles. Should have seen that one coming. Go away. No one else for your opinion, Mr. Tentacle, sir. So, if I scroll out, can we actually scorch her? Yeah? Since we're all over here and whatnot. Oh shit! Shit. You guys are too close. God damn it, I didn't realize it was going to be that large an area. Damn. I'm sorry guys, I did not realize. Have fun dying. Faye, get up! Ernest is gonna die. The fuck's wrong with you? You just have no mana. Why the hell don't you have any mana? The fuck's wrong with you too? Heal! Heal! Come on, girl. Get your shit together. Group heal. Wow, it's barely making a dent on her. That sucks. Can you, like, stop attacking me? It's really unpleasant. This sucks. How do you do this? That one. Attack that one. Just try to keep everybody at some sort of healed capacity and take out the weak buff. Okay, who's next? You. You look as good a candidate as any. And heal yourself. Ow. Anders, help. Please. And after that, you can take some mana, because quite frankly, I don't know how much more I'm going to actually require. Ooh, Faye. This. Bit of that. That'd be nice. Cool, thanks. Now let's keep going for this guy. Oh shit, no, sorry, I lied. Kill yourself first. Hey, where'd you come from? Shit. Yep. What if I were to... Hey! That's nice. I didn't know that happened. It's taking a lot of damage in that state. That's awesome. Just wait an eternity for that to rebuff, and then we can do that again. That's brilliant. Now, what were my other powers? Stunning all creatures in the... Well, that could have come in handy. And healing. Well, no one needs that just yet. Single target with fire. Well, hey, mother. You want some more fun? Where is she? She's over there. There we go. Have fun! Heavy hitter. I don't know what that means, but sure, I'll go with it.
How amusing!
Oh yeah, check out that inferno. That's impressive. Check out this tentacle. Oh, we got a new friend on the field as well. Nice. I like friends. Oh my god. What's wrong with this thing? No idea what it's doing. But it can just die now. Holy crap! What are you guys dealing with over there? Jesus. Let's get over here. Weed out some of these. Do they just keep reproducing? Oh, or respawning? Yeah, they do. Well, that's a bit of a bitch. What was that again? Stuns everybody. Okay, you know what? Let's just attack the big log. Although I can't keep healing them all. Just try and cover her for 2 seconds. See how this goes. Check out the corpses. Holy crap. Oh, shit, sorry, Anders. My bad. Maybe, you know, kill yourself. That wouldn't be the worst idea. Oh, except you got no mana. Again. Surprised? Not me. Wow. He's starting real quick. This guy. Whatever that is. Over there. Oh shit, sorry again, Anders. Got distracted. That's totally on me. You know what? Just take a health poultice. I mean, there's plenty to go around. That should give you a tiny little boost for now. There we go. Much better. And it looks like there is a finite number of grubs, which is great.
And we'll be merciful.
Just loot the battlefield. There you guys take out the last few. Go, Anders. Oh, no, not too bad, you know?
Going.
Oh, damn it. What is this, 2.0? Damn it! We weren't fast enough to inflict damage on it. Screw raiding these things. Okay, back to getting rid of the small fry. Actually, I've got Hand of Winter again. So you know what? There goes Nate. Oh dear. Nate? Heads up, just get out of there as soon as you can. Nate! Get out of Dodge. If you could. Thanks. And then we're gonna go out of here as well. Oh dear. Buddy! Get up! Get out of there! To here, to anywhere but where you freaking currently stand.
Speak, and it will be done.
What the hell's wrong with you? Knocked. Oh, whatever, buddy. At this point, I just don't even care. Glyph's neutralization. Lovely. Wonderful. And you're down to no mana. Oops, I could just do that. And you're gonna need some as well, because then you can't heal. Take that, and then bring him back. Although it's pretty darn useless if you ask me.
That's how it's done.
That won't stop.
No. Heal! Why is healing never your priority? I suppose heal itself is its priority, not... I'm seriously over you, Nate. I really am. I don't know how many times you want me to do that, because I can't bring you back. All I can do is use Sir Pouncelot, and that's such a waste. It really is. I really prefer Sir Pouncelot for, like, a mass death, rather than just when one person dies. Daniel, get the fuck out of there, buddy. I'm serious this time.
Here I am.
I cannot afford to have you die again. Damn it. Heal. 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 Okay, she's totally almost down. Just pound away at her. She likes good pounding. She's a Broodmother after all. Okay, I take it back. Get rid of these stupid things. Nope. Oh no, they're all dead. Great. In which case, take care of her. Surely she's only got one more round. Oh, she gets 2 shots in every time. Oh my god. That's twice as bad as an ogre. Well, this isn't going to end well. Huh. Definitely not going to end well. There he goes. That's what happens if you get too close, buddy. It's bound to happen. On the upside, give me 5 minutes and I can revive you. That doesn't matter, we'll kill her before then. There she goes. Ew, close it up, it's ugly. I don't want to see that. Ooh, fade. I am so impressed right now. That's impressive, Faye. Can we like burn her just to be sure? Now we've got to take on the Architect. That's going to be a sucky battle as well. Damn it. That's it. After the death of the Mother, the remaining darkspawn forces scattered and fled back into the deep roads. The raids in Amaranthine came to an abrupt end. Well, that's nice. Is this seriously the end? If it is, like, what? The Architect apparently kept his word, gathering his remaining disciples to follow the rest of their kind back underground. Those Grey Wardens in other nations were appalled to hear of the Architect's continued existence, but were unable to track him down despite years of effort. Some within the Order have claimed that the Architect's survival guarantees another blight, and yet the deep roads have lately been quieter than any can recall. Most have resignedly decided that it is now in the Maker's hands. Word of the Grey Warden's heroic salvation of Amaranthine spread like wildfire. When the magnitude of the losses at Vigil's Keep came to light, sympathy drove generous donations from all over Fereldens into the region's coffers. Amaranthine was restored to her former glory within a year. Vigil's Keep in 5. Yes! Oh my god, Vigil's Keep survived! Well, to an extent that they could rebuild it in 5 years. Oh my god, I'm so glad to hear that. Whew. Okay, so it only took a year to get Amaranthine back on her feet. That is the best news I've heard. Well, actually, no, it's not true. Second best. That the Vigil was able to be re-established is pretty freaking good. Great! Does that mean not everybody died at the Vigil? Please, please tell me that everybody died. The Darkspawn messenger, set free after joining the Wardens in the Battle of Amaranthine, stuck out on his own. The city soon buzzed with stories of a cloaked but lisping figure who aided travellers in danger. That's so nice! At the same time, reports of isolated cases of the Darkspawn disease emerged. No one connected the two. Ah. That's kind of sad. Although the war devastated many farms in the Arling, all agreed the loss would have been greater without soldiers for protection. The farmholders developed, well hey, that was my work guys, ooh! The farmholders developed a certain reverence for the Warden Commander, ooh, I don't know about that, as well as an ongoing reliance on the Grey Wardens for order and protection. I also don't know that I like that. Vigil's Keep stood alone against a horde of darkspawn. Yes. The Mother's forces outnumbered the Vigil's defenders many times over. Oh, this sounds like it's going very sad places. Nice view though. I've never quite seen that side of the Vigil. But the sturdy dwarven walls proved impervious to any boulder an ogre could throw. The Vigil soldiers, clad in silverite, each felled a dozen darkspawn before they died. The Vigil held one night, then 2, then a week, and eventually the attacking horde broke upon her walls. The keep developed an almost mythic reputation. Yay! The few survivors immortalized in song and legend. I was about to go yay, and then I realized it said few survivors, and I got really disappointed. Vigil became a trading hub that would eventually eclipse the city of Amaranthine. Oh, that's a bit... oops. The traders reassured by guards continually patrolling the pilgrim's path. But prosperity bred scheming and treachery between merchants and nobles, testing the commander's patience for years to come. Peace allowed the wardens to replenish their numbers. Soon, Vigil's Keep bore a capable army with wardens at its core. From their ranks emerged new heroes to challenge threats to Amaranthine and all of Fereldens. It sounds great though. I mean, come on, this sounds like a very good ending to me. Through taxes and levies, the Vigil was rebuilt. Years later, Voldric Glavenok, he survived! Yes, Voldric was alive on the battlements and pronounced that defences were acceptable. It took him that many years to say that the defenses are acceptable. Why am I not surprised? He would never speak more highly of any human engineering. Some nobles claim the Grey Wardens were involved in Ban Esmeralda's well, funny story that one, disappearance on the eve of the final battle against the darkspawn. Dark whispers hint that a conspiracy to oust the Wardens from Amaranthine is still afoot. You know, what would have happened if Esmeralda's conspiracy actually worked? Like, if she ousted / killed all the Grey Wardens, I mean, both Amaranthine and the Vigil would have fallen, and then she would have died anyway. Among the many legends that the Vigil spawned was one of the great heroes of the next age, a sheep-herder turned soldier by the name of Sir Alec the Valiant. Alec! Who eventually founded an order of knights that lasted 1,000 years. Oh my god! I mean, I know it's a legend, but if that actually happened, oh, that is so cool! Proud of you, Alec. The Commander's blade, Vigilance, actually, that's a lie. That's Ogren's blade. Crafted from the bones of an ancient dragon, was boldly stolen by Antivan crows. Oh god. Sorry, this is kind of an amusing epilogue to me. The blade changed hands many times thereafter, with some master swordsmen pursuing the weapon their entire lives. That's dedication for you. Some claim that this legendary blade has had a life of its own, and that its power is steadily growing. Well, you know, I did put 3 runes on it, so it's a pretty good blade. Dworkin Glavanak further refined his lyrium sand explosives, but left the Warden's employ after Canary mercenaries tried to assassinate him. Oh dear. Although the Dwarven Bombardier took his secrets with him, the learned say he left clues for others to follow in his footsteps. That'd be nice if that's true. The Vigil's soldiers, wearing the distinctive silverite armour that Master Wade crafted, oh, I'm so glad to that, came to be known as the Silver Order. Oh, because they're technically not Grey Wardens. Oh my god. Under the tutelage of the Wardens, the Silver Order developed into one of Fereldens' most revered military forces, a lasting memory of the Vigil's famous commander. That's so cool! We formed an order called the Silver Order. Hey! That's an unintentional consequence. With Valana and the Architect gone from the region, the Pilgrim's Path began to see traffic again. The massacre of the militiamen and the merchants, however, led to hostilities between the neighbouring human settlements and any Dalish clans that passed by. Yeah, not surprised by that. One human villager soon kidnapped and murdered a Dalish child? Holy crap! The clans reacted by giving the Wending Wood a wide berth, but both sides know that at some point the elves will return for revenge. Holy crap, why would you kill a child? Oh, they should totally lynch that villager. Ooh, that's a cool view. Don't know where we are. Wari Kalharol. A few years after Kalharol was emptied of darkspawn, Orzammar began sending expeditions to rediscover the knowledge of smithing that had been lost within the Tig. Eventually House... Why is there no music, by the way? This is so quiet. Eventually House Helmi decided that Kalharol was too important to be abandoned. At a tremendous cost of dwarven lives, they cleared... Seriously? It took a lot of dwarven lives to clear the tunnels? That sucks. They cleared the tunnels leading to Kalharol of all darkspawn, making the road between Orzammar and the fortress safe again. Kalharol was reclaimed for Orzammar once and for all. In time, the Owling began to forget the tales of apparitions in the Black Marsh, and ever so slowly, settlers drifted into the region. Scholars said the veil was still thin, and thus the area still dangerous, but the people only cared that there were no longer frightened whispers in the shadows. Still not kind of the place I'd like to live. I mean, it's a freaking marsh. Why would you want to live in a boggy marsh? People are weird. The village was slowly rebuilt. Twice the Baroness's mansion was rebuilt and occupied, once by a wealthy merchant and another time by an Orlesian mage. Both died mysteriously. Oh! Are you telling me that the Baroness is like working from the grave? I like it. Afterwards, the mansion was torn down completely and the site left untouched. It's probably for the better. And it's right. You know what? I might actually manually put some music into this epilogue. So if there's music playing for you guys, it's music I put in there. Otherwise, you've got this really awkward silence that I have. Andis remained with the Grey Wardens a few years longer, training the Order's next generation of mages. But when the Circle Tower called on him to deliver a lecture on the nature of the Architect, much to the Templars' dismay, Andis told the Commander of the Grey that his time with the Wardens was over. Knowing what Andis does in Dragon Age 2, I really saw him staying with the Wardens for that much longer. And yet, not 2 months later, Andis returned to the Order. Ever after, the Wardens were his home and his lasting companions. What? Well, that doesn't fit into Dragon Age 2, but whatever. We'll roll with it. When the walls of Vigil's Keep were breached, the surviving defenders watched in horror as a section of stone collapsed upon Valana. Oh my god! When the rubble was later cleared, however, there was no body. Valana was just gone. Oh, so she might have survived. That's cool. Over the next years, Nathaniel dedicated himself to the Order and to clearing the blemishes on his family's name. After saving Tern Fergus Cousland from a bandit attack, wow, nice work, Nate, a portion of Amaranthine was returned to the house. Oh hey, so he restored his family's name, that's awesome. Nathaniel passed the holding to Delilah's son. Ah, and when a new castle was eventually built there, a statue of Nathaniel was erected in its courtyard. Okay, that's probably going a bit far. Justice fought valiantly at the Battle for Vigil's Keep, but before the victory horn sounded, a darkspawn sword removed Kristoff's head. Oh my god. Oh, I mean, yay, but oh, that's just a bit tragic. It was, of course, unclear whether the spirit of justice perished or was simply departed. At the least, Kristoff's wife, Aura, was finally able to claim her husband's ashes. And yet I can't seem to feel any sorry for that. It was Sigrun who led the charge against the darkspawn when Vigil's Keep was attacked. Once again, she had an army behind her, and once again, they fought darkspawn with no hope of survival. This time, Sigrun did not flee. Oh my god. I don't think my approval with Sigrun was high enough. What happened? What happened? Wait, what? Did she live? That's so ambiguous. Did Sigrun survive or did she die? Oh, that's gonna traumatize me now, not knowing whether she was alive or not. Screw you, BioWare. Ogren continued to regale, wait, what about his daughter? And Felsi? Ogren continued to regale young Warden recruits with tales of his prowess in both battle and bed. His drinking games prompted at least one recruit to declare that she'd rather reattempt the joining than lift another mug. Felsi returned to Vigil's Keep several times to see Ogren, usually bringing their toddler as well. Ogren's inability to act seriously bore on her, however, and her visits dwindled, then stopped altogether. If Ogren missed her or his child, he never showed it. Yeah, that's gonna be my fault for not entirely. Because I couldn't complete his quest. That's probably why his ending is not so satisfactory. As for the saviour of Fereldens, that's me. She did not remain as commander of the Grey for long. The Darkspawn were no longer a real concern, the Blight well and truly over. It was time for her to move on. Did she go back to Alistair? Please tell me she went back to Alistair. Yeah. Some claim she returned to Alistair, her true love, and a life far away from both Ferelden and the royal court. Some say that she served the Grey Wardens elsewhere, Alistair at her side, that the two of them were seen often at the palace in Denerim. Wow, it's so vague, but thanks. You gave me hope for happiness. After a number of years, however, neither she nor Alistair were seen again. Perhaps they undertook some mission on behalf of the Grey Wardens, or departed for their own adventures, or simply disappeared. Most assume their tale is far from complete. Wait, what? Alistair's King of Ferelden? I didn't understand. Of course Alistair's going to be seen again because he's King of Ferelden. That might be a bugged finish to that game there. Bugged epilogue. Oh, finally, some music cues. That's nice. So we never really finished the Architect off. I was hoping that I could be his ally, kill the mother, and then kill the Architect, but it seems that my only opportunity to kill him was in fact before I killed the mother. Damn, that sucks. I really wanted to kill him. And I'm annoyed that it didn't go further into his plan in this particular game, because I am positive the side effect of his plan was to make all the humans darkspawn and to have the taint put into them. But that wasn't even mentioned once in this game. And that's odd, I find. And frustrating. Because that's a serious point to address. I feel like it didn't really delve into the Architect as much as it should have. I'm a bit disappointed, actually, about that. It didn't answer most of my questions. It's kind of sad, least of which the Broodmother's biology. I'm still curious on that front. I might have to do some googling of my own, but as a DLC, it was pretty big. It was pretty inclusive. We had lots of different areas to explore, but I have to say, it had a good variety to it. I would have liked to have gotten to know my companions a lot better. That's the one downside of this. Party camp would have been nice to have had, or at least being able to interact in a more party camp-like manner back at the Vigil. Some more character development would have been appreciated there. But still, all in all, I liked Awakening. Better ending would have been better, but hey, I liked Awakening. So I guess all that's left is to continue on with the rest of the DLCs.